Hello, everyone. So I'm doing a update. I want to start doing a kind of a channel update at the start of every month, just to kind of shake things out, let you know what I've got planned and what's going to go on, and just as kind of a kind of a touchstones. Like, what'd you think? How did we do? Because I can see by view counts and I can see by revenue numbers, but what I want is to know what you guys thought and what you guys would want to see going forward because I want to make sure this channel is something you guys really enjoy. So that does mean communication, that does mean feedback, and that's all the kind of stuff that's going to help the channel grow even faster than it is. Since I've done this daily content switch, the channel has grown really, really fast. Um, there was this pie in the sky hope that I might hit 50,000 subs before my birthday in a couple weeks. That doesn't seem like it's going to happen. Could get like a last minute surge, but I don't see it happening. But yeah, for someone who was stuck at I was stuck, around like 34,000 for years, and now I am like over 10,000 more people jumped on in the last year. Has been, in just the last 8 months. We're not even, or last 10 months. We're not even done with the first year of daily content. I can't even believe I've gone that long. So thank you guys to everyone who's been supporting, everyone who's been sharing me around, and just helping the channel grow. It's meant the world to me. But just to let you guys know what's been going on here and what things we got in the works. So for starters, just kind of I put this up just so we can kind of look through what the month was like. And I do like some of the videos that we came up with, Gender and Transformer. I'm glad there were people who agreed with me on that one. I was worried about that being a little bit too harsh of a reaction, but it seemed to do fine. See, I meant to get back to Twitch streaming. Life decided I'm going to not do that just yet. Let's see, yeah, yeah, and we got some random reviews back in the mix too. So, and yeah, and also, since it just came up, uh, thank you to everyone who purchased something from the uh, charity listing on my merch store. Uh, so my merch never sells great. Admittedly, I'm not the best graphic designer when it comes to shirt designs. So, so for just a first time outing, it's something that got put together really quick. So, like, thank you to Teespring who put that together really fast for me. I am happy with the result. The sales did raise $100 for the Trevor uh, project. I had someone donate another 100 in my name, which was like blew my mind. That was amazing. Um, so I said I was going to match the donation for the shirt sales. With a convention coming up, I can't quite afford to donate the same to the match. Don't I can't really match the direct donation. But like I said, I will match how much the merch sale sold, so that will be another $100 straight from me. Keep an eye on Twitter when I make that donation. I will post proof of it, so everything is on the level. And thank you to everyone who supported my first, kind of my first little charity effort. Like, I want to. Someone mentioned to me that why do it just for the month of June? Why not like year round? And you know what? That's a salient point. You do like a Pride charity thing for Pride Month because that's when awareness is at its height. For something that would be like a year round charity item, I would definitely want to come up with something more interesting. I want to pick something really, really good that really deserves uh, that kind of support. And I'm not exactly sure how to go about that yet. I'd have to do my research and I'd have to make sure the design is actually really good and desirable. As it is, I'd really like to put some more interesting designs in the shirt shop. But I do appreciate everyone who pitched in on that one. That was special to me. So thank you. Let's see what else do we have here. I wish simulating the Hunger Games did more. I had fun with that. I'd want to do it again with Common Rider characters. But yeah, yeah, I think it was a decent month. I feel like a little bit dominated by stuff that was announced and didn't really satisfy between Dream Together and Velocitron Scourge. Those were kind of a big thing. So, looking for the month of July. I acknowledge that a lot of the videos that are going to come out in July are basically going to be just from me because they're going to be Metrocon focused. So July, I'm going to finish up the Beast Wars episode reviews. I'm sorry that took so long. Um, yeah, I just got so burned out on doing 2 videos a day. I pulled back for a while to take a break, and then I did 3 more, and then went, oh, ugh, that was a bad idea. Okay, I wasn't quite ready. I'm still gonna do them like relatively soon. So those are gonna come back, and when next time they come back, I'm just gonna record all 10 and just post them all, and there won't be any more delays or hiccups. Um, as a Patreon update, once again, we were just short of. I cannot quite seem to break that $600 mark that would unlock the Beast Machines episode reviews. So I might throw something else in there. But also, I know times suck for everybody, money wise. I do appreciate the people who can afford to help out the channel. And as always, it is my first rule: do not help me unless unless you can afford it. Help yourself first. Take care of you first, and then whatever you're comfortable with. It's why I'm comfortable with small donations more than large ones. So to everyone who is still supporting that, thank you very much. Looking further into the month, I will acknowledge, like I said, there's going to be a lot of videos that are going to be specifically for me. Because once we finish with the Beast Wars episode reviews, I'm probably going to do a lot more Metrocon videos in the evening. So the plan this year would be to do Metrocon videos a little bit differently. Instead of like huge bulk, like 20-30 minute highlight reels, I'd like to do smaller ones posted in the evenings, so it wouldn't replace daily content. What would happen is I'd finish up the Beast Wars episode reviews, and then and then like when since I'll have a brief period of time, let's say like August 1st comes around and we're over the mark for Beast Machines episode reviews. I don't want those to clash or to put that much on my to-do list. So Metrocon videos would be like every other day or every like 3 days. It's somewhere around that time frame. And we do a lot more like smaller focused things. So I do one video that's just for like Friday cosplay, and then Saturday cosplay is a second video, things like that. We'll do one highlight reel for the fire show, one highlight reel for say the chess match, for instance. I might do like a full edit thing for Kaiju Big Battle just because I like editing a pro wrestling event. If I can get away with that, that would be fun. So that's where my headspace is right now. Like that's kind of what I want to do with my Metrocon coverage, so it doesn't like interrupt any of the other flow of content on the channel. Beyond that, I'm still trying to get through Patreon requests. I did a bunch in June, and I'm set up for 2 more. I had a request to do all of the. I had a request to do all of the theme songs as our tier list video, so that's in the works. I need to refresh myself on a few of the newer songs, especially out of Japan, that I've not heard. So I want to make sure those. I've got a very like. I want to make sure I'm like very aware of how those sound and where those would be in the whole ranking list. So I want to make sure I get in a few listens of those before I make my judgments. And then I'm set up to do a review for BotCon 2010 Spark, because someone said it wasn't fair for me to do just Clench from that series. I got to do Spark as well, and I don't disagree with that. So I'm going to do Spark. So those are the next 2 up on my docket. I do know I had some new $15 patrons this month, so thank you guys very much for that. Please get in touch with me so I know exactly what you want me to do for a video. You're entitled to that. And if you've not seen your request pop up at some point, even if you only donated $15 for 1 month. Even if you did that, you are still owed a video. So get in touch with me. Let me know. Potentially proof that you did it, because just so I make sure that like you don't accidentally like open the floodgates to people claiming it just to make me do whatever. But yeah, I want to make sure all of those are caught up. I want to make sure all of those are accounted for because I want the slate clear because I'm going to re-up those soon. So like if you're still on my Patreon and you've had your request filled for months, or if I just did yours last month, I'm going to announce a thing that says, okay, do it again. So if you've been supporting me that long, okay, you are entitled. Tell me what to do. Make me dance for you. That's the plan right now, as far as Patreon in July goes. Beyond that, I definitely want to do something Plastic Addict this month. It's been a while. I didn't realize it'd been so long since I posted the Transketo review. The time that I fill my days with so much content creation now that it all just kind of bleeds together in my memory, and I'm like, oh yeah, that was just like a few months ago. It's been a while, but it hasn't been that long. Oh, that was a Christmas thing. Oh, right, 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 right. Okay, yeah, I've made 150 videos since then. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So that's in the works too. And I know what that Plastic Addict victim is going to be. I've owed it for a very long time, and someone was particularly cool to me recently, so I really feel bad that that's not done yet. So I'm going to get that done too. What else? What else we got ready for July? 'Cause, man, it's big. I talked about trying to get back to Twitch. My Twitch efforts didn't work out. I do want to get back to it. I do miss Twitch streaming, and like I said before, I'm probably going to end up being a late night streamer just because that's about the only time I'm going to have to myself to do something like that. And if I get an idea for what kind of game that I'd like to sit down and play, the thing with streaming for me is if I start playing a game that I really want to keep playing, like I really want to keep going, like I don't want, I hate having to like stop, go, well, now I gotta wait till I'm available to stream again before I can play any more of that game that was really cool. Yeah, I've got Monster Hunter Stories too, and I'd really like to do that, but that's gonna fall into that trap. I've got Saga Frontier Remastered that I would really love to play, and that falls into that same trap. A lot of things fall into that trap. So I'm trying to pick a game where like I'm going to enjoy it and it's going to be fun to go through it with an audience, but something that I can easily put down and pick back up. That's the trick. That's the really hard trick to picking something for a live stream, and then something that I'm not going to get sick of. Because if I'm playing it in 3-4 hour bursts, I'm only going to get so far. It's like a JRPG. Then I'm stuck in that for like 2 months. Like I don't want that either. So I'm trying to figure out where the middle ground is. I'm trying to figure out what would be like a good, entertaining, engaging streaming game. It should be like Monster Hunter Rise because the DLC just came out, but my Rise is on Switch. All my friends are playing on PC. I really don't feel like buying the game again just to play it on PC where my friends are playing it now. But who knows? I think it's still on sale. So if money's right, maybe I will pull the trigger on that. I don't know. Haven't decided. I want to get back to it. There's just not quite figured that part out yet. All right, so um, I've been interrupted a few times trying to get this thing recorded. Admittedly, this is not what I planned to do today, but I had such a busy day here at the shop. I just did not have the time to get anything else prepped up. And I do want to do these like beginning of the month updates as long as they do not interfere with anything else. So I think that is basically it. Is there anything else that we need to cover? Anything else? Anything else that this reminds me of? I asked you for feedback. So how about we end off on this? I did a few things that were kind of experimental here and there, and there's a few things I haven't done nearly as much lately. I've not done Toy Store Life in a while. I did the model kit building show. I have not done TJOmega in forever. I've got plenty of stories and things for any of those, but they never do too well. So let me know in the comments below which you'd like to see again, and if you know whichever ones you think I should take another stab at, because I really like doing all that kind of content and mixing things up so things don't get boring around here. But I want it to be something actually people want to see too. So that's where I'm trying to find the balance at the moment. So that's where you guys and your feedback helps. So let me know. And yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here because I've got errands to go run. And it's already late enough. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for supporting the channel for another month. I hope I will see you again at the beginning of August when we recap everything that I'm going to be doing for the next 30 or so days. Join me.
Guys, I am facing the most powerful enemy any YouTuber can face, the algorithm, and I need your help to defeat him. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and leave a comment. Every time you do, we attack that algorithm and we drive it back until it can no longer defeat this channel. Thank you very much.